Hello, welcome to Who Would Win. I'm your host, B. Mitch. This week will be a fight between Team Comics and Team Horror. Representing Team Comics will be Lobo, Spawn, Ghost Rider, and the Crow. And representing Team Horror will be Jason, Freddy, Michael, and Ghostface. And I also have the exact matches he thought that this would break down to, so I'll get to that right now. The first matchup is Lobo versus Jason. This is the match that I picture will come the closest. Lobo was kicked out of both heaven and hell, so he can't die. He's immortal. And Jason is also immortal as well. So these two could practically fight forever and there would be no winner. But I think that I'll have to give the win to Lobo slightly because Jason, I think that he can be put down temporarily, unlike Lobo, who will come back a lot faster. So that's why I'm going to go with Lobo and give him the victory here. The next matchup is Spawn versus Freddy. This matchup I'm going to have to go with Spawn and give him the victory, seeing as how Spawn, I'm pretty sure, doesn't sleep, and Freddy is the most powerful in the dream world. So that's why I'm going with Spawn and giving him the victory. This next matchup is Ghost Rider versus Michael Myers. This matchup, if Michael Myers can survive the stare that Ghost Rider does, I picture him staying in the fight a lot longer. However, the weapon that Michael Myers typically likes to use a lot is a knife, and I don't really picture a knife doing a lot against Ghost Rider, so that's why I picture that Ghost Rider will eventually get the victory, and I'm going to have to go with him. And the last matchup is the Crow versus Ghostface. For this one, I'm going to have to go with the Crow all the way. I think that the Crow is more powerful. I was reading about Ghostface, and unlike his other three teammates, Ghostface doesn't have any powers from what I've read about him. And also, I was reading about the Crow, and the Crow brings people back to life that were unjustly murdered. So I was thinking that what if the person that the Crow brings back to life is somebody that Ghostface killed, so now this person is somebody who wants Ghostface dead. So I was thinking that the situation could play out like that. So that's what I gotta go with. The Crow would win. Not only is he more powerful, but depending on the circumstances, it could be somebody who has a bit of extra incentive to want Ghostface dead. So that's why I'm going with the Crow and giving him the victory. So with all that being said, I think that Team Comics would win. Mafia Joe 619 thinks that Team Horror would win because they are undead and have pretty much everything, a killing machine and a dream killer. I am going to stick with Team Comics. I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy here because I know that that word is thrown around a lot, but I really do think that Team Comics would win because they are the more powerful group. But let me know, who do you think would win between Team Comics and Team Horror? Also leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B Mitch, and I'll see you next week with another Who Would Win.